I got off the bus in Chicago and split a cab to the hotel with some semi-strangers, and then almost immediately began volunteering, an activity I highly recommend. I met Maureen Johnson, who recognized me from my debate entry video and gave me one of her swag tattoos. Checking badges is more fun than waiting in line, and by crazy happenstance, I ended up sitting 2 chairs away from Christina Horner during the opening ceremonies.
Yeah, you all dressed as captivity.
To use stories. Don't you know that 2 Harry Potters gonna get the job done? No. LeakyCon is officially over!
Maureen's midnight movie was as fantastic as promised. And I went to a real-life nerd fighter gathering where John Green was spontaneously profound. Tank tried to use a t-shirt to explain the universe's edgelessness.
We're getting further away from each other?
Yes.
And afterwards, I was recognized for the first time ever. Thank you so much for stopping me, Tyler. Sorry, I was probably weird. Then I met John Green while volunteering at a signing. He said he liked my hectic glow shirt. Then the next day, due to craziness, I ended up on the debate, like part of programming.
Yeah. Your vote has been recorded. If you are against this proposition and against the removal of Slytherin from Hogwarts, please respond thusly on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
We won. And on Sunday, John Green was wearing a shirt that I gave him. Happy birthday, Elizabeth. LeakyCon is not like real life, but yet it still manages to somehow be more real than anything the so-called real world has to offer. It's a place where communities can come together, and then all of those communities are united as one. You have an instant connection with everyone you meet, which is immediately strengthened by whatever spectacular experiences you're sharing. And there are so many things that you just could not find anywhere else in the world.
Sexual strippers or something.
Some people take Quidditch pretty seriously.
My only real regret is that I didn't make any of those lifetime bonds that you hear so much about. I was generally as by myself as you could be at a thing like this, and for the most part, that was fine. The entire weekend was so much more spectacular than I possibly imagined. And now I do know some things that I would do differently next year. And between too many feelings and not enough sleep, there was definitely more than one reason I was crying at the leaving feast. After it was over, I briefly walked around Chicago and then went back to the hotel simply because I didn't know where else to go. So I waited in the lobby with the other stragglers, the new quasi-friends that I wish I'd met earlier. And then it was time for me to catch my bus back up to the city, where I went to a wizard rock show.
So I'm starting a new hat, it's called Awesome.
Doesn't matter what the muggle